much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, the good run. Oh yeah, damn right, bro. I don't know.
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-0.
No, we 5-0.
An inability to put any points up. This one might be.
Oh, yeah, touchdown already.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyler Lockett.
Nah, look. Make sure you go look. Make sure you peek in at it.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something.
I know you. We know it's 21-7.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year
I'm proving you
scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half.
I ain't trash. You want to?
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room.
Yeah, I'm not trash.
They got it here.
They didn't need a lot of football. Full half to be played.
Bro, if you're not working with me, if you're not working with me on defense, then what? What? Don't want to hear that.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you...
Halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
True.
It's in the game.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Lockett the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's James. Pushing his way through. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They run it with James. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Brady Jarrett.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47.
Now it's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his left. He's going deep and got his man complete. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 64 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in it.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Too excited to get the football touched before it went to you.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now a give right side. James. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up
on 2nd and 12. Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley, and he's got this down to the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's all the way up past the 25. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's a first down throw that's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards and a first.
They has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still try to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe
I don't want to start no party.
Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Oh like that.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And we now have a new single-game interception king, a record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk, I don't know what is. That is absolutely phenomenal. What comes to mind quickly, partner, is one of the more recent ones to get the...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
It's you.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Our quarterback threw the ball wrong.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
On 1st down, Wilson lets this one rip. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jimmy Graham, 38 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
I believe we got 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10.
Get back in this dollar and show you how to stop this shit.
The Atlanta offense
nothing
out
when I
there for their
stopped
next
it.
drive.
Got my
They built
interception.
up that lead
Nothing.
at intermission. And they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now.
Say something now. Ding. Let me hear my phone go off now.
They're making plays.
Ding. I don't hear shit.
Defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively.
No, he passing. So why would I have
Falcon football
all those
as we welcome you back?
for?
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
He's on lock right now.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
He's on lock right
This is
now.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones.
He's on lock right now. You see that?
Into the end zone and the touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
But
now,
they're going
good
to
luck
keep
to
trying
them.
to pass it.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah. I know.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That's caught by Jackson. Pick up 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
32-yard line.
Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off. Now look at this. Big gain.
Okay.
But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. He's going deep for Brown.
Nope.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Got that shit on lock.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
You just don't want to give nobody no credit. They still trying to score, and they can't.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Flip it up on him. I'm on it, though.
Buying time to his left.
Own it.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Own it.
Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throw left side complete. That's James. And he goes out right around the 39. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. DK Metcalf. 61 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this is going to be recovered by fumble near midfield. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Looking deep for Julio. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
For Julio Jones. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you...